Hi, I'm Dr. Christopher Larson. Today I'm going to talk to you about CBCT, or cone beam computed tomography. In dental lingo we call that 3D x-rays. So there's some real good reasons why a dentist would want to have a 3D x-ray, and one of those is because we can precision place the implant that we're placing in your jawbone. That precision placement becomes critical for a myriad of factors. One of those is the proper orientation of the final restoration. We want to make sure if the implant goes in at a certain angle, the restoration is also at that angulation. We want to have a virtual model of your bone, the teeth, and the soft tissue so that we can customize that final restoration and make sure it looks exactly like it's supposed to. The benefit to this for you is that it prevents misaligned implants and which become impossible to restore, and it gives you a much better restoration. Another reason that we use cone beam or 3D technology is because it prevents injury to nerves. Partial or complete numbness is not a good thing for you, and if we accidentally hit the nerve, that can happen to you. A CBCT scan eliminates the possibility of that because we can actually see where the nerves are. In traditional x-rays, that's not possible. This office decided to invest in this type of technology for that important reason. Most of the other offices have not invested in this technology, and we feel it's one of the critical reasons why you would want to select us to do any kind of implant dentistry that you're looking for. Another reason that the CBT is beneficial when we do an upper implant is because it prevents the implant from penetrating into the sinus. Penetration of an implant into a sinus can create what's called sinusitis, or it can create another type of inflammatory condition. We want to avoid that. I don't want you to have postnasal drip for the rest of your life because you actually have something in the sinus that shouldn't be there. We want to make sure that the implant software allows us to select the optimal size of the implant for the best support. That becomes critical because what we're looking for from a dentist standpoint is maximum stability. We want to make sure that that implant is not going to move when you put stresses from the occlusal forces on the tooth. We don't want to have a failure of an implant because we overloaded the implant. We put too much pressure on the implant and we weren't able to actually go in there and put the proper amount of force on that. If you have any other questions about implants or any other questions about what CBCT or 3D tomography means for you, please feel free to call me. I'll pick up the phone at any time. My personal phone number, it's 479-573-6884.